So you have been in your role now for about 5 months, but you came into the position from the legislature, which I think is a really interesting perspective. What have those first 5 months been like? Talk me through it.
Well, first of all, by parking in everyone's parking spot but my own is probably the best way of describing the first 5 months, is being the guy who just can't quite seem to figure out where to leave his vehicle. It's been fantastic. It came into it in North Dakota. We have a change of administration, so there's a lot of turnover that's occurring. Everybody's getting acclimated to the new governor's priorities, how they want to approach cabinet meetings, and then coming in with a legislative session. That adds another layer to the equation. So there's been not a lot of time to just get adjusted within the operations. We're going straight into a legislative session, budgets, policy, talking about some higher level IT policies getting set up for the next couple of years. It's funny that the last time our legislature had met, we weren't talking about AI. AI itself was nothing more than two vowels crammed together and found in a few words. And we left session, and all of a sudden you've got kids writing term papers using generative AI services and teachers trying to find tools to detect it. Things change so quickly. So that's been a big adjustment period for us. What policies do we need to put in place? How do we need to address a legislative session from laws and budgets and resources, so that we're able to be more responsive over the next couple of years?
Yeah, so it sounds like it was kind of baptism by fire.
Yeah, I really, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. And fortunately for me, actually, there's a lot I can say I'm fortunate to have. 16 years of legislative experience. I've had the chance to work with the agency. So I'm not a stranger to the people that are there, and they're no stranger to me. So it's just a different key card, a different office. I'm working in a different branch of the government, but it's the same government. So that part has been amazing. And I've got such an incredible staff. They wouldn't let me fail if I tried. This is as foolproof of a CIO position as I think you can find in the industry. And that's all thanks to the incredible work and the passion and dedication that my team brings to their job.
Yeah, wow. And so, speaking about that and, charting a path for your team, what kind of, projects are you guys taking on? I understand there's a handful of modernization efforts ongoing. Talk a little bit about those.
Yeah, so we're coming into this next couple of years with a mainframe migration or a mainframe retirement as a higher priority. We have two large agencies that are still on an on-prem mainframe environment. We've got one that we anticipate being off a mainframe in the next 2 years. And our goal is by June 30th of 2029 that we can have a mainframe retirement party. We'll invite everyone. We'll bring cake. We can potluck style it. There's going to be a lot of people that'll be celebrating once we're able to shift away from that platform and not put so much of our resources into a system that we're just not using efficiently or effectively. With that, we're also assisting the larger agencies that are using the mainframe by doing some onboarding, offboarding, some automated processes on the HR side. So with that allows us, it gives us the excuse, if you will, to get into an enterprise license with some low-code, no-code platforms, and that will give us a landing spot for other outdated or beyond the service life application. So as they're getting updated, as we're building out new workflows, new applications that'll help agencies deliver their services, gives them a spot where they can put those applications with relative ease.